Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So as we all know, John Havlicek, NBA legend, passed away at the age of 79. And today I had a Utah Jazz rebuild ready to go, but I had some of my subscribers reach out to me and ask me to actually do a rebuild with John Havlicek. So I was like, you know what, man? I agree. Like, today should just be a day to remember the greatness of this man, what he did for the game of basketball. He was an 8-time NBA champion. I mean, he was a Finals MVP, of course, 13-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA team, was great at defense, literally did everything out there. So for today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the 64-65 Boston Celtics. Now, keep in mind for this, the John Havlicek that was on this team was not 96 overall. I actually took the one from the all-time team because I wanted to see him at his best. I think the one on here was like an 83 overall, but that was the only Boston Celtics team with him on there available, so I decided to make that choice. But yeah, guys, you really can't even, like, you can't even tell just how amazing he was, man, because the thing is that a lot of the stats back then just were not tracked. Like, stuff that is tracked now, you simply did not see back then. So who really knows just how much better he would have been on paper, guys, plain and simple. I know, like, his best season, too, the thing about him is that he played a lot of minutes. Like, his best season here, where he averaged 29 points per game, 8 assists, he played like 45 minutes a game, which is just crazy to think about because now, you know, this day and age in the NBA, a lot of players are about like their rest and everything like that. But yes, so looking at the team that we are going to be rebuilding, of course, we got Bill Russell out there, John Havlicek, like that's going to be our 1-2 punch right there. It's going to be fantastic. We have Sam Jones, who is nice. It's just my only situation with this is that, you know, like John Havlicek, 6'5" at the small forward position. I'm thinking in this era of basketball, I will probably put him at the shooting guard spot and maybe look to trade Sam Jones away just for, I don't know, man, try to improve at some other positions. Because we got KC Jones at point guard. He's listed as a two-way point guard, but, you know, he cannot space the floor whatsoever. He's only 6'1", so I don't really like his chances getting to the basket. As of right now, we also got Tom Saunders out there, who is more of a traditional style of power forward, a guy that plays around the basket. And then, like, the bench, you know, we got Tom Henson here, who does have an 84 3-point shot, so he'll be nice to keep around. He's a power forward. I mean, realistically, he probably could start for us and would probably be the better option to start. And then, of course, there were some filler players put in by 2K. No, Tony Allen did not play back in, like, the 1960s and 1970s. Believe it or not, man, he did not play for that long. But, yeah, so definitely got some things to work on here. Like I was saying, though, we are going to go with Havlicek at the shooting guard spot, going up to a 96 overall. I guess he's saying a 96 overall. And we are going to look at a trade for, let's go with let's go with Sam Jones and Tom Saunders here real quick. Gonna look for a starting 4 out there, and maybe a point guard too. So we got Lou Williams, Neil Gallinari, Vucevic, Evan Fournier, Victor Oladipo. Don't really need a shooting guard at all. Here we get Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam. That's actually not a bad trade, man, because, like, Kyle Lowry, he's a smart guy. Like, he's a smart point guard. Yes, he has his moments in the playoffs where he doesn't do all that great, but hey, we got some other guys out there that can take the pressure off him. Plus, again, Pascal Siakam, him alongside Bill Russell, like, that could be absolutely nasty, man. Like, looking at his stats, he does pretty much everything you want your power forward to do as of right now. So, from, like, a defensive and offensive standpoint, so I like that a lot. We got DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gay. Ooh, oh my God, Russell Westbrook and Steven Adams. That is... Yo, I mean, if I do, I gotta give an 89, an 83, and an 85 to get both these guys. And Steven Adams would probably end up getting traded away. But damn, dude, getting Russell Westbrook out here with John Havlicek and Bill Russell, that it almost seems worth it, giving up these 3 guys to do so. You know what? I really like this trade a lot too, though, man. But I'm so stuck on what I want to do now. You know what? I can't pass up on a 90 overall former MVP Russell Westbrook. I know people say things about him and stuff, but I can't pass up on that trade, plain and simple. So next up, we are going to just try to flip away Steven Adams for something. Looking for a stretch 4. I mean, that's really the only position that I see as needing. So I think the small forward position too. Now we probably need one of those. So if we could get both, that'd be fantastic. But if not, it is what it is. And so far, not like a ton of options available. I mean, nothing really good at all. This trade's not too bad. It does give us, you know, 2 positions that we need. So I'm kind of liking that one. Here we get Joe Harris, Shabazz Napier. That's okay, I suppose. Rudy Gay. Don't really want him. Okay, yeah, not really any great trades here available. But I think I'm going to go with this trade and just kind of, you know, flex up the positions that we need. We also got to give up a future first, but that should be okay. And now we are looking at, we'll go with Bogdanovic right here at the small forward spot. He should be fine. Tom is going to start at the forward. Then we will have Balika. I don't know why I trade for him. I can never say his name, off the bench with Tony Allen. We got Larry Siegfried here, who is like decent. He's 6'3", a 6'3" point guard, 72 overall. So I wish he was a little higher rating, but it is what it is. And we do need to trade for a better backup center. Like, that's just what we need to do now. So yeah, Mel Counts and John Thompson. I will toss in a future second. And let's see what we can do. We got Nathan Nwaba, Rodney McGruger. Okay, I'm really just looking for a center. I'd like to get like a 75 overall or higher, but that's probably not, that's not happening with this trade. We have to give a first round to do so, which is fine. Come on, man. We got Mike Scott and Greg Monroe. Here we got Patrick Beverly. We don't, there we go. Joakim Noah, 75 overall, Alex Len, and Deontay Davis. That's always a nice trade. Nothing else really standing out. Yeah, I kind of like Jakob. I think I like Jakob a bit more. Here we get Jimmer Fredette too. But yeah, Thomas Bryant and Jason Randall. Okay, there is some good trades offered up. I really don't want Alex Len. I've got him in a few rebuilds before. I really want to switch it up. I think I might go with Thomas Bryant here. See what he can do as a backup. And Jason Randall will just be fine for our team. I mean, probably won't play at all, but still. So we got Thomas, Balika, Tony Allen, Seifrid, and Jason Randall. We are going to go with a 9-man rotation. We still got Russell Westbrook out there too, man. So Havlicek going to get himself about 40 minutes a game. He likes to play a lot, right? So gotta have him playing a lot. Bill Russell. We got Bill Russell Westbrook. Very nice. So yeah, I am liking this team. I think it's definitely a championship team, no doubt. Let's go ahead and go to system proficiency. So we got a balanced system with Sebastian Graham. That should be fine for us. As far as like training camps go, I mean, I guess while we're at it, let's go to system proficiency. No, we want to go to, player mentorships. Where is player mentorships at? I should know. Hey, there we go. Okay, yeah, we are going to have, where's he at? Where's our guy at? Thomas Bryant. He is going to be mentored by Bill Russell, defensive anchor. Not put backing. That'd be kind of stupid. We got hardened. We got rim protector. There we go, Hall of Fame badge. And let's just go with, I guess, hustle rebounder. That should be nice. Man, what a got to be mentored by, right? What a got to be mentored by. And I guess while we're at it, we will have Russell Westbrook be mentored by John Havlicek. Maybe in the realm of shooting. Go with corner specialists, deep range deadeye, and catch and shoot. Because sometimes he might be playing off balls. So here we go, guys. We are going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season. See if we can win a championship. I don't see why we couldn't. We have a lot of big-time winners on this team. But yeah, man, let's just see how great John Havlicek can do out there and this Boston Celtics squad. Yeah, so absolutely no issues whatsoever with the regular season, man. 70-11. One more game against the Washington Wizards. Finished with a W on the season, man. 71 wins. Look at that, guys. Oh, my God. Give it up, man. John Havlicek, the MVP. 32 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. This is absolutely perfect, man. John Havlicek, the MVP of the NBA. Trae Young, Rookie of the Year. Bill Russell, of course, going to get that Defensive Player of the Year award, no doubt. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second with Russell Westbrook making that, and All-NBA third. Okay, so yeah, we are obviously the first seed here in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got John, we know his stat line. Russell at 25 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Tom at 12.6 rebounds. Bogdanovic at 11, 2, and 4. Now that I think about it, like, he is only 6'6 himself, so like Havlicek at the 3 spot probably would have just been fine anyway. But I liked him at the shooting guard. So Bill Russell, 11 points, 12 rebounds, 2 to 3 blocks per game. Rest of the team did fantastic out there. First round, though, we do have the Indiana Pacers simulate current round. See how this goes. And guys, you cannot lose in the first round. You cannot win 71 games and then lose. Although I think there's been teams in the past that's have near that record that have blown 3-1 leads and things like that. Here we go. We got the closeout game for the first round. 35-17-9 for Russell, 27-5-14 for Havlicek, and 19 for Bogdanovic. Next up, we got the Washington Wizards simulate current round here, man. See how it goes. And so far, we're looking good. We up 3-0, and we sweep them 4-0, no problem whatsoever. Closeout game 30-11-9 for Havlicek, 4 steals and 3 blocks. Bill Russell at 17-15 with 3 blocks himself, and Russell 16-10 and 6. Next up, the Detroit Pistons, who are in the Eastern Conference Finals, simulate current rounds. And I don't know, man, like the Warriors, I guess I would worry about a little bit because they have like the talent out there to make it tough for us, but that is the team we have here in the finals. So we got 29 for Russell Westbrook, 27, 8, and 11 for Havlicek, 22 for Bogdanovic, who has been fantastic for this team. Like, I did not expect him to be scoring like this, but lo and behold. Okay, here we go. We have the Golden State Warriors simulate current round here, man. No, don't lose. Guys, don't lose to Golden State. We have 3-1, 3-2, and we win 4 games to 2. John Havlicek, your finals MVP of the season. Can't get much more perfect than this. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 to 3 steals, 1 block per game. But we all know when it comes to those old school Boston Celtics, it's about more than just one championship. It's about building a dynasty, which is exactly the goal of this video, man. Let's do another season, see if we can win another championship. I don't see why not. I don't see why we couldn't. Sebastian Graham, we will keep him as our head coach. Not like any like big time changes to make. I just gotta make sure a lot of our guys we get back that might be free agents. So let's go to the NBA draft and sim to our use pick. Probably the last pick in the draft. Yes, it is, as expected. You think Zion will be available? Probably not. Probably not there. Okay, so we got Talen Horton Tucker. You know what? Let's go with Goga. Goga. Because Goga, you could just put in the G League, or he'll play overseas and he'll be fine. Like by the time you actually are ready to use him. So yeah, we'll get him on the squad. Team player options here. None of those. Qualifying offers. The nice thing is too is that we should be able to like fill out our team with actual players, because in some cases, you know, it's like made up dudes that you get. But money wise, not too much freed up. Like, we're not gonna have too much money here freed up. We do have to get Tom back though. Definitely gotta make him a priority, because there's not any other really great power forwards out there, and he was fine for us, man. So we'll give him his payday, which, like, you know, back in the 1960s, $78 million probably made you like the richest man alive. Probably not quite that, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get out of this. And yeah, we'll probably just fill out the rest of the team. So, you know, let's go with former Boston Celtic Isaiah Thomas. Get him on the squad. We got JR, you know what? Former Boston Celtic Avery Bradley. Get both these guys in the backcourt. Can't promise either will play, but probably can't afford it. Yeah, can't afford Isaiah Thomas now, unfortunately. It's all good. It's all good. Didn't need him anyway, man. I guess we also go with former guy in Tony Allen. So we're going to have Tony Allen and Avery Bradley off our bench. That's going to be absolutely nasty. Let's go with Shaun Livingston, although I got a feeling his rating is going to go down, so that's not going to be great. And I'm really also hoping that, yeah, because Thomas Bryant, I don't think we're going to get him back, though, guys. He would have been too much money. Like, I know, like, the whole situation of him being mentored by, yeah, we don't got brights on him or anything. He is restricted, so we got that going for us. So I guess if somebody throws him a contract, otherwise, I think he has a qualifying offer. So it should be okay. I'm going to make sure we get the rest of our guys back, though, man. Not too much else going on. So I guess, yeah, Larry Seinfeld. Is that where Seinfeld came from? It sounds like Seinfeld. I don't know. But we got him back on the team, too, man. So I'm going to try to get Thomas Bryant back. If not, it is what it is. And simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so here we go at the beginning of Season 2. Same starting 5 out there. The bench unit, not a lot of offense on it, but the defense is just going to be deadly, man. Like, there is nobody that's going to stop this. That's going to be able to, like, score on this second unit whatsoever. Also, Shaun Livingston, Rock, and Paul Pierce is number 34, so that's interesting to say the least. Also, we got Avery Bradley, because Rondo was number 9, I believe, for the Celtics, wasn't he? It's all good, though. So, yeah, system proficiency is still going to go with the balanced system. Is there anything that's better? Not really looking like it. I mean, we got a defensive system, but balance is what this coach specializes in. So, yeah, still got the same mentorships out there. I can't really think of any other trades to make. I mean, I guess we could try to improve at the 3 spot if we really wanted to, but, like, Bogdan did fine for us, right? So there's not really any sense of doing that, man. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. You know, we got some more defense on our bench, so that should be great for us. Let's go ahead, guys, and simulate this next NBA season and see if we can be back-to-back champions. Okay, so this time a record of 56-25, not quite 70 wins, but I'm also not going to get on the team's case about it, finishing an L in the season. Not too happy about that, but it's whatever, man. MVP is, give us John Havlicek. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. James Harden. Okay, that's fine, too. At least he got 1 in this video. That's all I care about, man. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. He actually did not even make the All-NBA teams this time, so that's kind of crazy to think about, like, going from being an MVP to not making the All-NBA team. But here we go. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round. Player stats on the season. So we got him at 24.7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. I mean, those are still hell of a good numbers if you ask me. 97 overall. So how is it compared to last season, though? That's what I want to see. And I think I was literally just on. Yeah, okay, so the scoring down a little bit. I mean, all the numbers are down across the board, but it's fine. Shot 43% from 3. That gives you any indication just like how great of a shooter this guy really was. How else did everybody else do out there? I did not see. All right, we got Westbrook, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 14 for Tom. Bill Russell at 11 and 12 with the 3 blocks. I'm curious if we can win back-to-back, though, man, because just like my first instincts is like the team's still really good, but it seems like they got a few more weaknesses this time around, which could be the bench unit. Playing simpler. Sometimes, guys just have an off season a little bit, but we have no problem with the Cavaliers. Sweep them 4 games to 0, 34 and 12 for Westbrook, 29 for Havlicek, 25 for Tom, and 12 and 11 with 5 blocks for Bill Russell. Next up, the Toronto Raptors. Also, the Golden State Warriors are not a team to worry about this time around, apparently. But Toronto looks like they're up 3-1 on us. Not looking good, man. 3-2, 3-3, and oh my God, they come back. They come back and get the W. 114-107. Beastly game for Westbrook and Havlicek. All right, next up, the Philadelphia 76ers. After winning that series, I feel like anything's possible now, man. So now we're down 2-1, down 3-1. Okay, well, I guess not anything's possible because we just lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. But it's all good, man. Really the goal of this video was to try to win at least one championship, and we did that in our first season. Some closing thoughts, guys. John Havlicek, such an amazing basketball player. I don't know, obviously, as a person or anything like that, but just hearing from fans around the league and just other people out there too that were close to him, it sounds like he was one hell of a guy. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for the game of basketball. You were just a true champion out there, and the game is just evolved better because of you. So yes, thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.